What is going on with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, the cast from Wicked? There's some absolutely bizarre behavior coming from these two. It is so over the top that the internet is just abuzz with all the weirdness and bizarre behavior and the bizarre way that these girls look. They look emaciated. They don't look well. They look mentally unstable. They cry at the drop of a hat. It's really, really bizarre. So today we're going to look at it from a logical point of view. It's so bizarre that there's all kinds of skits and parodies going on the internet with this. And here on Ultra Top Secret, we study MK Ultra. We study mind control, witches, Illuminati, Satanism, and this looks like it has all the earmarks of all of these things. It's absolutely bizarre. When I see this, I see a couple of things. I see the crying and the mental instability, and it reminds me of another person that has been alleged to have MK Ultra training, and that's Britney Spears. There's a very famous interview that she did with Diane Sawyer where she is talking to her like she is an adult person, and Diane Sawyer says a word that totally keys her up, and she switches from an adult personality to a child personality, just like that. She starts crying and talking in a baby voice. And that's kind of what I'm seeing with this Ariana Grande situation. She's talking like she's Glinda, the witch from Wicked. She's not talking like she used to when she was Ariana Grande. It's absolutely bizarre. So I've been sent some clips. We're gonna check these out and see what we think about it. The crying at the drop of a hat, every little thing, the looking emaciated. It reminds me of Britney Spears when she switched into an altar, but it also reminds me of a book I read called Transformation of America by Kathy O'Brien, where she basically talks about how when she was MK Ultra in that program, how she was denied food and water and resources. And that's what these chicks look like. They look like they are being denied food and water. They're absolutely anorexic and emaciated looking. And according to Kathy O'Brien, that's part of the MK Ultra process, is to keep people emaciated and deny them nutrients so it's easier to keep them under control. So without further ado, let's check out these videos and see what we see here.
I bet you didn't catch this about the movie Wicked. Look at Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo before they were cast in this feature film. Now here's the crazy part. Look at them now. After 2 years of production, they don't look well. When the filming of this movie started, Ariana seemed happily married, and so did her co-star Ethan Slater, even welcoming a baby boy with his then wife. However, now both Ariana and Ethan are divorced and are a couple. And that's not all. Sometime in the middle of this, Ariana publicly declared that she was not only playing a witch, but that she actually became one.
You are a witch?
I am, indeed. The witchiest witch.
This is what happens when you give the devil a foothold. When you give him an inch, he takes a mile. This movie isn't about good sister witches. It's about women being influenced by demonic spirits, in complete rebellion against God. The soil you plant yourself in will either grow you or destroy you. Subscribe for daily truth.
me.
Not the time, helicopter!
Shout out to Emily Alicia TV, Cat Valentine clip and movie moments. Yeah, so it's such a ridiculous thing that's happening that there are all kinds of parodies and poking fun at and making sure to discuss the weirdness of this couple. A couple things there with those videos. One thing I forgot to mention in the intro is how all the cast members who were leading separate lives are now like all combined. There's Ariana Grande, who's not acting like herself. There's the guy. They were both married to separate people, and now they are put together. And then we got this third thing floating around, this Cynthia Erivo chick. That's another, of course I don't have any proof. I'm not there, but looking from the outside in, when you see MK Ultra stuff, you see the emaciation, the total not eating, the mental instability. But then you see another thing that happens in cults where they try to put everybody together so there's no outside people. When you are in control of somebody, you don't want them. Control 101 is corralling them in and keeping them out from outside forces and friends that could see that they're in a cult and help them. So what you do is you take them and you marry them all together and you force out everybody else. And so it's easier to direct your control into just a few people now and shut other people out. It's a thing that happens in cults a lot. That's another thing that I am seeing here, besides the emaciation and the obvious, them crying at the drop of a hat, that helicopter thing. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. She's crying that a helicopter's passing over, and Ariana's shooing the helicopter away like it's a fly or something. Their behavior is absolutely bizarre because they are not thinking properly because something else is going on. So very, very crazy, very scary. Let's see what else I've been sent here. Let's check this out. Shout out to Viral Gist and Meme Buster. Bizarre, right? So this person jumps up, and I don't see a problem with trying to help your friend when some weird person, stranger, jumps and grabs your friend or whatever. That's okay. But the weird thing is, the Cynthia Erivo chick is so possessive of Ariana Grande. It looks like a jealous dude. Like a person that likes somebody but is like crazy controlling. She uses the time in which that person jumped on her to help her friend, but then she gets behind her, rolls up on her, and grabs her. They're not even boobs anymore. She's so emaciated. She grabs her chest. Could you imagine a guy doing that? using a situation like that to slide up behind a girl and grabbing her like that. It's and we're seeing in other clips where Cynthia Erivo, if anybody gets near Ariana Grande to take a picture even, she's pissed. She's so possessive of her. It's really, 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 really scary, really, really bizarre, and really, really weird. Let's see. This is just crazy. It's coming out so much now that it's almost like they're trying to normalize it. It's just, just constant bombardment. These poor girls. Did you see where they asked her what her favorite food was? What her favorite meal was? I'm wondering if the interviewer is looking at them, seeing that they're so emaciated, and is trying to kind of probe into what's going on with her eating habits. And as soon as she asked that, Cynthia, she gets this look on her face, like, ooh, and she looks over to Ariana Grande slowly. It's like she knew this question was going to trigger her. What was that about? Why is Cynthia Erivo hearing this question? A question, hey, what'd you have last night for dinner? Hey, what do you got? What's your favorite food? Your friend isn't going to go, oh crap, here we go. She's going to get triggered. And sure enough, Ariana Grande starts crying. That is so bizarre, but let's be detectives here. Let's be adults about this. She asked the question, what's your favorite meal? This other chick immediately knows it's a problem and get this look of horror on her face and looks over. Is it because she's not being fed, or is it because she's got a weird diet of something sinister or diabolical? I mean, these are self-professed witches. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that question. That's a normal question. And this Cynthia Erivo chick immediately knew that Ariana Grande was going to lose it from this question. So what are they eating that so got her so upset that she's crying after the question? It's bizarre, but we have to, what they want to do with their lives. By the way, I'm wearing AC/DC Highway to Hell. We're talking about witches here. What they want to do with their lives is okay. What I'm doing is I'm looking at this from the outside looking in and just kind of spitballing here. Something ain't right. It's remember the Britney Spears thing where she was under a conservatorship and she was basically being controlled, and we saw her all the time asking for help, crying for help, begging for help. This is kind of what this is. Ariana Grande looks so uncomfortable all the time when the specter is hovering all around her and touching her all the time and touching her face and messing with her stuff, and she looks so uncomfortable. We are on the outside looking in. I'm just asking the adult questions here. We're observing this, and we know, everyone knows that there's something wrong with this. Something's going on. And it's sinister. So let's see what else everybody else is saying on the internet here. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna call it like it is. Wizard of Oz, short for Wizard of Ozempic. It's getting really weird. Something isn't just off about Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. Something is dark. I don't even know where to start. First of all, look at them before they filmed Wicked and after. It literally looks like they are rotting away. I'm genuinely concerned for their well-being. And their friendship, it is not giving sweet sisterhood, it's giving codependency. They're in their own little world and everyone else is on the outside looking in, like what is going on. And apparently news just came out that they are in a non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship. Cynthia said it means we are not actually a couple, but we are curious about what that could mean in everything. Okay. I don't know why they like going through all these labels. Why don't you just say we're into each other and we want to date? And then there's this clip, which just gives me the creeps.
To do popular, can you believe that we're doing that? It's gonna be so great. That joy he wanted to infuse in every frame.
Ariana Grande is acting like, oh, I'm just so fragile, help me. And Cynthia goes in and acts like she's gonna kiss it or something, starts hugging her arm. If a girl ever did that to me, I'd be like, And not only that, but they share so many tattoos together.
That's in like, I heard you got tattoos. I know that you love tattoos too, but and I didn't. Y'all all got tattoos like a bunch, right?
Did. Yeah,
yes.
We have both.
Where are they? What are they?
On our hands.
We have for good on our hands.
Yes.
And they,
Now that's in like,
we got them on opposite, so when we hold hands, they touch.
Oh.
It's so crazy.
It's ridiculous. We have
It's a
our
lot.
puppies.
We have our poppies.
Oh, I love the poppy scene.
There's so many other videos I want to show, and I'm already exceeding a minute, so I need to make more videos on this. All I have to say is there's nothing normal about this relationship, this friendship. They are hyper attached to one another, and any normal person watching these videos of them knows something's off.
Are you all seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Because what's going on with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo has gone from weird to totally bizarre. And no, this isn't gossip. These are real videos coming out every week. First, they're in an interview, a helicopter flies by, and suddenly Cynthia starts crying while Ariana talks to the helicopter like she's hypnotized. Go away! Go away! Helicopter. Excuse me? What is that? Then another video surfaces. The interviewer grabs Ariana's hand, gets playful, and Cynthia steps in like a guardian. She watches her, hugs her, protects her, as if Ariana were a little child. And in Singapore, a fan hugs her. Before security even reacts, Cynthia was already there defending her. What kind of reaction is that? And the most uncomfortable, Cynthia adjusting her necklace while Ariana stands stiff, uncomfortable, with a blank stare. This isn't new. Ariana completely changed after Wicked. Before, she had presence, posture, energy. Now she walks childishly, speaks softly, moves as if she's fragile, too fragile. And her appearance, that's another story. Being thin is one thing, looking like your body is paying a price is another. It's not normal. I'm sorry, but it's not. And here comes the heavy part. Cynthia always touches her at specific points. Shoulder, neck, back. Short, repeated touches. That's typical of hypnosis commands. And for those familiar with occultism, it's literally an anchor, a gesture to maintain control over someone.
Shout out to Patriotic Peach, and they hid it from you. The hypnotic command quote is interesting. Very interesting. Comment below on the comment section. Tell me what you all think. Tell me if, this hypnotic command thing touching would not surprise me. That's very, very interesting. And this is what a lot of people are saying. This is, this is really, 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 really bizarre. Let's, all right, yeah. I mean, over and over again, that's what everyone's saying. I'm talking about MK Ultra stuff, and these are people I don't know that are making videos that are talking about hypnosis, hypnotic commands, control, cult type stuff. It's so obvious that it seems like they don't even care anymore. They're not even trying anymore. It's bizarre. Let's check these last few videos and.
Well, it's not blonde. It's gray. It's like old lady hair. It's like gray. It's literally like grandma color. Okay. It's literally like granny gray.
I need it, and I know a little tiny bit, but what I know I can't say.
But you're working with Jessica.
I am working. I'm coming.
Has anybody been able to explain this situation yet? Like, how did Ariana Grande go from this to this in just a couple years? And I know a lot of people have been talking about her physical appearance and how her, Cynthia, and Michelle have been looking so frail lately, but I'm telling you, it's much more than that. We're talking about complete personality changes. She not only looks nothing like herself, she sounds nothing like herself, she acts nothing like herself, she walks nothing like herself. Well, do you guys remember during the premiere of Wicked, the Kardashians threw a sleepover party for Ariana Grande and Cynthia, where yes, they actually spent the night. Well, it just so happened during a tour, Kris Jenner accidentally leaked a $5 million Basquiat painting. And I have done many videos mentioning where Kim purchased the painting, which is a whole other rabbit hole. And here's the said Basquiat painting that Kim purchased for $5 million. And yes, even though Basquiat's artwork was sometimes chaotic and contradicting, it was full of Haitian voodoo symbolism. And his favorite deity to channel was Elise Dantor. Well, Elise Dantor goes by many names. She could also go by Urzuli or Black Madonna. Where it just so happens that in her favorite offering, she likes the color light pink. She likes sweet things and sweet pastries, pink roses, perfume, feminine jewelry, beauty, love. No one finds that even a little bit interesting? Okay, if you say so. Now, you don't think Kim Kardashian and her little sis were messing around with things they shouldn't have, do you? No, probably not. Just that one time where Kim Kardashian wanted to channel Marilyn Monroe, but I guess it's a good thing that she didn't get trapped like that.
It's Marilyn's hair. So.
You can clone her.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, I'm literally going to do some crazy voodoo shit that I don't want to wait.
I'm like, bitch, that's my cookie. That's my juice, okay? Carry on. Thank you, next. Kill me, get your ass in here.
Kill me.
Come on, girl. This is the Mac I'm here to talk about today, girl. Come on. You know how people say, like, oh, she thirsty, you know what I mean? I think it's so funny if you be like, nah, bitch, I'm quenched. Hey, girl, hey. Buy my fragrance. Holy Renaissance. I'm not allowed to say that. I'm sorry. That's okay. That's okay. You're Ariana Grande. We got you. We got you. 2 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. I do want to.
They did the Brighter Days memory erasure treatment to me, so I'm having trouble remembering the details. They're foggy because at the Brighter Days clinic they do the memory erasure, you know? He's like,
Wicked? Is that different though?
That's very different. I'd do anything.
Elphaba.
I don't want to talk about it because I'm gonna cry. And like, I would do anything. I would do anything to play Elfie.
Last question is, how do you feel about the rumor about 3 eggs a day? And is it a rumor?
Oh my gosh.
Bizarre, right? The interviewer was asking her something, and she's talking about how her memory has been erased, and the guy interviewing her is like, what? Huh? He's like totally like caught off guard by this. You know, I don't know if she was joking or what, but it's so weird. You know, that clip about her, you know, the memory erasure, and I'm having trouble recalling that. That is like so bizarre on top of all this other stuff she's going to joke like that or say it. It's really, really scary. And we're seeing it in these clips here, the crazy change from how she spoke before to how she's speaking now. Is this even the same person? Was she replaced? You know, they look different, they talk different, they act different. It's really, really crazy. Thanks to Human Architect, a Truth Frequency, and a Truth for You. And then the Kardashian thing, we always see that they're involved with something. They are, you know, I can't recall any clips where they are talking about how they are witches. I think there may be some out there, but some of the stuff they do, that clip that she showed where she went to Ripley's Believe It or Not, and they gifted her with a lock of Marilyn Monroe's hair. And, you know, what's the first thing she says? Oh, I'm going to do some voodoo practices with this. It's really, really, really crazy. We know that go check out this video I did here. We know that the Kardashians are connected to the CIA. And, you know, they are involved with some really weird stuff, some really, really weird conservatorship stuff. And this voodoo comment, this memory erasure comment. And then you've got the Kardashians. I don't know if you remember this years ago. They were doing, Kim Kardashian was doing blood facials. I mean, if this is not witchcraft, Illuminati stuff, then I'm just a crazy person, I guess. So we got a couple more videos. We'll check them out, and then we'll wrap this up.
It's been the privilege of my life, and I love you, and I hope you'll let my friendship be one of the things that you're learning how to let in. forever I'm here.
I had this crazy realization when everyone's talking.
What?
I've been listening to you for so long.
Cynthia.
The voices I've listened to.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to sit here and do this together. It's really wonderful.
Well, it is for us, too.
You create something that we could have a dream come true.
That's the dream. You get a part and you want it to keep going. You know, Dina has Rent. That show continues on. Frozen continues on. Wicked continues on.
Yeah.
Through you.
Oh, you paid.
It's true, though. It's absolutely for us.
Please.
It's my turn. I'm going to turn into a dolphin in a minute.
I just didn't want to skate over that. It's a big deal. We're all sat here together, doing all that work, and you passed something to us.
Yes.
And we get to give that out. It's really special.
It is. Once in a lifetime situation.
I'm so glad that we're still alive to see.
Dina, me too. Me too.
Shout out to Day Made UK and Entertainment Weekly. Bizarre, right? It's like, could you imagine being around a person that was constantly crying over everything? That's a sign of mental instability, right? There is something going on. It's very, very obvious. Tell me what you think in the comments below. We're going to get on out of here. This is Hollyweird, Illuminati, witches, probably Satanism stuff, all rolled up into one, and it's just so in your face. Now, the scary thing is, these young women, they influence tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of little girls. The Kardashians are billionaires. Ariana Grande, the Cynthia Erivo, the Wicked movie. I won't go see it. I want to see it. When I was a kid, every year they would play, during Thanksgiving time, they would play Wizard of Oz on CBS. And I'd watch it every year as a kid. But, these Wicked movies look interesting, but I will not participate in this. There is something absolutely bizarre going on here, and it's going to be interesting to see what the next chapter is in these people's lives if they mellow out and start acting like they are not crazy or what. The scary thing is Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, the Kardashians, they are influencing little girls to act like this, become this, to think this is cool, this witch thing. It's really, really scary, and there really needs to be a counterpoint to this. There's nobody else, maybe some YouTube people that are talking about this, that are doing a counterpoint to this, but there's, this is all in the main media, Entertainment Weekly and everything else. And if there's a counterpoint to this to talk about how weird this is, it's people with small channels. The scary thing is that these girls are plugged in. The Taylor Swift's, Ariana Grande's, the Britney Spears, they are plugged in directly to your kids with the social media and stuff, to your children, and they are affecting the way that they think and act. Go check out these two videos I did here, my first two videos, where it was a social media guy that was coming up in social media, and he was talking about how benevolent forces were coming in and what were on the lookout for any new talent that was social media related and was scooping them up right away and was basically blackmailing them right off the beginning to make sure that they had them controlled so they could then use them to directly plug into your children with these social media apps. It's very, very scary. That's it. We're going to get out of here. We will see you on the next Ultra Top Secret. Thank you very much.